To keep your projects profitable, you need to strike the right balance between revenue and costs. This video will walk you through internal and external cost management in Scoro. Number 1. Internal costs. To keep track of the internal delivery costs of the project, you can set up the hourly labor cost for each team member in Scoro. To calculate an employee's hourly labor cost, consider their annual payroll, training fees, and other direct expenses like work equipment. Then divide this sum by their total working hours in a year. Whenever someone logs time under a project, Scoro will multiply the time spent on the task by the employee's hourly rate. This way, you will always see up-to-date internal project delivery cost. You can compare gross margin of different projects and evaluate their success. Number 2. Outsourced costs. Outsourced costs in Scoro can be split into two categories: supplier bills and expenses. Bills are all the invoices you receive from your suppliers. These can cover anything from outsourced services like copywriting to purchasing physical products, licenses, or ad placements. Keeping track of supplier bills lets you stay in control of your costs. If you've already estimated the supplier fee on the quote, you can use the data on the quote to automatically generate a bill. You can also create a bill from scratch right from the project view. This way, it will be linked to the relevant project automatically. Expenses in Scoro refer to purchases made by your team members to deliver a project. Things like client lunch or business travel fall under this category. You can add an expense directly from the project view to ensure it is linked to the corresponding project. If the expense was initially covered with personal funds, you can mark it as reimbursable. If your business uses Expensify, set up a data sync with Scoro to save time and avoid duplicate work. All the expenses logged in Expensify are sent to Scoro and automatically linked to the relevant project. Hey, here's a pro tip. You can use purchase orders in Scoro to record your supplier agreements, documenting what and how much you've ordered. This will help you to manage spending as you maintain an overview of how much your cost budget is already reserved. If you've already estimated supplier fees on the quote, use data on quote to create purchase orders. This way, once you receive a bill from your supplier, you can turn the same purchase order into a bill, and all your project costs will be seamlessly linked.